Here this afternoon at the Grosvenor Hotel in dear old London, Victoria Station, with a good old friend of mine, Jeffery. What is a new generation recruiter? What are the skill sets? What are the requirements?
So for me, a new generation recruitment is now a PR person or a marketing person. They're there to tell the story, paint the picture of the brand, and take candidates on a journey. As part of that, obviously, they're going to represent the company out there, be it on the websites, be it on the blog sites, be it out at events and exhibitions, and when they're meeting candidates for interview. These are people that can assess a person's ability and then not just try and fit them into a box that they're trying to call a job description. They try and look at a wider role and talk to the business about the skills that somebody can bring. If that means some internal shifting around of roles and responsibilities, that's fine, because at the end of the day, the company will benefit if you get the best talent. The best talent doesn't always fit that neat little box. You need to have those recruiters that are marketeers, PR person, can sell the company and see deep into a candidate's soul and about what benefits they can bring to a company, then have the balls to be able to shake up that company and get the company to adapt to hire these individuals. And there's a lot of recruiters who can't and won't do this, and effectively they'll be the old school people left behind.
What's your take on what I call this move towards reality? You know, a job description is incredibly dull. Most postings are incredibly dull. But posting a real life, what's your take? Is it possible? Is it me just living in cloud cookie land?
No, it is completely possible, but you know, the interesting thing is that as you look at the evolution of the job description, too many recruiters and too many hiring managers rely on this very boring, bland list of responsibilities. And then, you know, the interesting thing about recruitment and the modern, let's say the modern 2.0 recruiter, is that they can actually take someone's CV or resume and then adapt the role around them. And this is pretty radical for what you're talking about for a business. People do not neatly fit into a job description, or they have a number of those skills that they can bring extra ones in, but often those extra skills are ignored. And then, you know, a lot of the recruiters are tick boxes, they want to fill their hire, but they don't go to the hiring managers and really push and say, we've got someone who could do part of this role, let's swap around and bring somebody else inside to do part of this role. The new hire can do some of this, but also can do X, Y, Z, and then you're actually adding value to the company. So in fact, for me, a sort of job description is becoming pretty redundant, because it's the old way of recruitment, the easy way of recruitment, of bunging it up online and hoping for that lottery coming through. So, you know, somebody talking on a video cam or something like that, or scrapping job descriptions entirely and just giving an overview of what you want to achieve, and then that's going to be the way forward for recruitment in the future. But that means that many recruiters are going to be redundant in their roles, because they won't adapt, because they're too used to the old ways of post and pray recruitment.